Hello, my darlings. It's Michaela. So today I wanted to talk about grrrrrr-sitis, bursitis. I don't know if you ever experienced this, if you have an awareness about what that term stands for, but bursitis is basically pain that is in the shoulder that is created from an inflamed bursa. A bursa is a fluid-filled sac that is in certain joints that cushions and reduces friction between bone and tendon, muscle and tendon, and when it is impinged upon, when it is compromised from repetitive use, it can become inflamed and be very painful. So I just want to talk about this a little bit today, and just to give people an awareness, if they do have shoulder pain, what this might be caused by. So bursitis, a lot of people talk about rotator cuff issues, and the rotator cuff, the tendon that comes out on the front of the shoulder tends to be a little closer to the edge of the shoulder. Bursitis tends to be a little further in. If you have an awareness about what your clavicle is, your collarbone, it tends to be kind of up a little higher and in a little closer to the center of your body. So when it's inflamed, when it hurts, it can sometimes give off some heat. It can feel a little puffy, but it tends to be a little higher up and a little closer to your sternum, to the center of you, rather than out here, which is typically where the rotator cuff lives. So what to do when we have this grave discomfort? Icing it is fantastic. Resting it is wonderful if that's an option, as well as checking out the position of your shoulder. A lot of us get into this position, right? Rather than having our shoulder down and anchored, actually solidly in the joint, versus kind of pitched forward and hanging on the edge of it. So, icing it, then potentially stretching it, because basically it's inflamed, so you could be putting more strain on it. And so icing it, resting it, checking out the position of your shoulder in general, and then when you are using it, that's what to do for this pain. Rotator cuff requires, we talked about strengthening. Icing it is awesome for that as well. But this guy needs slightly different treatment. So at any rate, if you know that you have this, if you have a question, curiosity about it, and something is a little higher up, a little further in, this might be the culprit. Okay? So I hope that was helpful. Please be in touch if you have questions about this, and if you need a walking through in terms of what might be what, or what to do for it. Okay? So thank you always. Thank you for your attention. And until next time.